during your life only you get to see how your relationship of your parents with each other evolves from when you were younger till now or till later. And it's basically like any relationship long enough has some wear, right? So even this idealized notion we were talking about earlier about like you should is unconditional, you're giving everything, you don't expect anything, and there's no sense of attachment. But all that is not like it's not practical. Practically. And our parents didn't have access to fucking podcasts about love. So they were just thrust into marriage as an inevitability when they were young, and they had to make a best. They had to make, in some sense, the best of a situation that they got, right?
Yeah.
And in that, I think there's a lot to learn from, where people find love, you know?
Yeah.
Perhaps it wasn't there on the first day, you know, for some people. Perhaps it was. Perhaps it was just attraction that, you know, when you go on first 5 dates with someone, it was that, but it was a marriage. You know? And so the thing you get to learn, I think, over time is to see how your parents do adjust to each other. And to be like, this was a problem when I was younger and it's not a problem now.
Yeah.
That they've talked about this. And you'll also see like the non-negotiables. That there are some problems that they have left as problems. Like, ये हम नहीं solve करेंगे. This will be our issue every day. And they find themselves in that, and
the same fight every day.
With some, there's like a lot of like safety in the fact that they're like this, the acceptance that what they have is permanent. So, you know, I think when people get older also they become more and more honest. And so that relationship also becomes more and more honest. It has to become. Where your parents will say things about each other. You're like, wow, this is a lot. So, marriage has not come up in my house. Like the idea of me getting married or my sister getting married. They don't ask.
That's really cool.
They're a little bit scared of my sister, and she's older, so I think. So they don't ask my sister, they don't ask me. And I was sitting with my mom and her sisters in a little while ago, and the subject of marriage came up, and so I was like, "This is gonna come. They're gonna ask for it." So they were like, "You know, if you can get married, this." I was like, "Yeah, but if you do a cost-benefit analysis, okay." I just as a joke, I said, "If you do cost-benefit, it really doesn't seem like it's worth it." No? And unanimously, they were like, "Yeah."
That's pretty cool.
So that level of honesty, still happily married, but still be like this fucking marriage once in a while. You know, you get to see perhaps what you are in, like your parents in some ways that you realize, in many ways you don't realize. And so maybe that's like you get to see a little bit of simulation of what perhaps the course your relationship might take.
Yo, if you enjoyed that, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to get to know more about me, check out my profile.